biggest focus I was always going to have on day 76 was trying to find a way of repairing my bike after the dramatic events of yesterday, the head-on collision with another motorcycle. I was tired and exhausted, but my day changed when I received an SMS from Gratiano, who is the owner of BMW Motorrad Indonesia, who serviced my bike in Jakarta a few days ago. He happened to be in Bandung, where I am now, and he sent me a message saying that he'd found a friend who's a fellow BMW GS adventure enthusiast who was willing to help out in fixing up the pannier and the pannier framework that had been damaged in yesterday's accident. So along we went to Hari's house, where in fact it was his restaurant and his children's house, which is part of a larger complex of buildings that he, his wife, his son and daughter live in. Hari is obviously a very successful businessman. His wife operates a restaurant which I ate in whilst the bike was being repaired. So I pulled up into the garage and looked around, and there didn't seem to be many tools and there didn't seem to be many workmen, but I was wrong. The three gentlemen that worked on my bike for a little over 3 hours were absolutely amazing, and in fact really applied that practical know-how needed to fix these sorts of problems. In fact, I think I couldn't have found anyone better to fix the pannier than the people that did. They had all the metalworking skills required. They disassembled the pannier, looked at the problems, identified where the frame had been cracked as a result of the impact of the collision. They had welding equipment, they had the vices and the tools necessary to bend metal without breaking it. They had panel beating skills, you know, the lot. The incredible thing was, at the end of the process, they'd done all this work so caringly, they didn't even want to accept any money whatsoever for providing this wonderful repair job. Of course, I insisted on paying, and they took a notional amount. But the generosity of Gratiano and Hari, and then of course the workers, was just really, really special to me after a day where I was quite shaken and quite anxious after experiencing this dramatic collision, and then spending 5 hours last night at the hospital. I really needed to find a solution today, and that solution came to me, and it was wonderful in the way in which it was done. Their families were also present during the repair works. I'd like to thank them as well for taking up their Sunday to be there to support me and enable me to continue on with the wheel-to-wheel charity expedition without losing any more time.